I have some big goals today. We're going to be taking out this window, reframing this wall, and maybe even starting on some new walls, possibly the floor. A lot of work to do. But I want to just mention something really quick. Now, a friend of the channel sent us some money for a new tool, but they didn't realize we already had one. So I reached out to them, I let them know, and they said to go ahead and buy something else that you can use. So I wanted to share that I got this. This is a DIY 2-in-1 flooring nailer. This is awesome because that room back there, our dining room that we started, well, it needs a new floor, and we wanted to do a hardwood floor to match the rest of the house, and I didn't have a nailer for the hardwood flooring. We also have a small section of hardwood that I want to do in the front entryway before we give you guys the grand tour, because that space is not finished. So now that I have the flooring tool, I can go ahead and buy the wood and get the flooring done. So I appreciate the gift. Thanks, Dave. And this is what we ended up getting, was the DIY flooring nailer. Can't wait to show you guys and use it and get some flooring down. I'm looking forward to that. So let's get on with the project. Now previously I was working on this wall. I pulled out some termite damage in the corner. You guys saw that. Well, what I want to do is start replacing the studs on the wall. So the problem being that these studs are crooked and they're not on 16-inch centers. We're going to be putting plywood sheathing on this wall, so I need the studs straight up and down, and I need them 16 inches on center, or my job's going to be a nightmare. So that's what I'm going to do, is start chopping these out and just moving them where I need them. If they're no good, I'll replace them. But I think I'm going to try to salvage the old lumber if I can. They're pretty twisted. I don't know. I'll see. I have new wood if I need it. But also, this window has to come out. As much as I hate removing any windows in a house, this one is in the way of our design, and it's a bedroom window, and we don't feel like it's right to have a bedroom window on a porch because of the lack of privacy that you get there. So we're going to be removing it, just sheathing over the wall. We're going to have the washing machine and everything here, and it's going to be cutting right through here, so it just has to go. So I guess we'll start there. Let's go in the bedroom and take the window out. So here is a view that you guys don't get to see very often inside the little bedroom. This will be our daughter's bedroom when it's all done. Here's the window we're going to be taking out. Even with two windows, that room is dark. You know what?
What?
These studs are so bowed. I think I'm just gonna throw new ones in here. fit. So I like them a little bit snug.
Yep. Yep.
I didn't see any nails in the top of this one or the one I just took out, the last two. I don't even know how they were standing there. It doesn't surprise me that this one's so tight.
Why?
Because this is where the window was. This has probably been sagging for a long time
Oh.
without any support under it. We're off to a good start. Everything's looking really great. I thought I was going to save the original 2x4s originally, but they were just, there's two problems. They're really warped and twisted, and the old wood is bigger than the new wood. So if I replaced some of them with new studs, our wall's going to be going in and out as much as 1/8 of an inch. I don't like that. It's easier just to throw these in. They're like $4 a piece, and we can have a new wall. So that's what we're doing. And this is awesome because they're plumbed, they're in 16-inch centers. Now we can insulate the walls easily. We can put up our plywood. I think we're going to stop here for now and get just 2 sheathing pieces on here because we have 8 feet of wall done. The sheathing is going to give structural strength to the room, but then also we can start building out this area where our washing machine is going to go. And that's really what we're trying to do, is get this area done. Yeah, see it's starting to poke through. I can deal with that. What we're doing is putting blocking in. We're going to have a wall right here, so I'm putting blocking in the roof to give strength to that wall. That's going to be this way. We're going to put blocking in this wall to hook it to this way. And you can see along the floor, we already attached all this blocking in here. And this is 2 things. This is a fire blocking, so that, you know, and then also just air and critter blocking, mostly, because our walls were open to the crawl space, just dead open. So we're sealing them up. When the sheathing is on there, nothing will get up the walls. That's the way I like it. This is like twisted for some reason. I think we're done. We're done with the framing for now, and I think we're ready to install the plywood. 2 sheets of plywood. Can we do it before we lose the sun?
Yeah.
Lean it forward.
I'll get one.
Well guys, we got our work done today and we accomplished our goals, which is actually pretty good because lately I feel like I set my goals and I don't even come close to reaching them. But today,
We did it.
I want you guys to realize, we've had a lot of comments. I just think we should address this. There's a lot of people who judge us for the way we work and the order we work in because they don't understand it. We are different. You're not going to understand us. We are going to work our own way. But on top of that, you just got to trust the plan sometimes. One of the big criticisms is, why are we working on the porch instead of our kids' rooms? Stuff like that. Why aren't you working on the kids' rooms? And I want you guys to see now, you can start seeing why we can't work on their rooms. Look at what I'm doing to the bedroom.
Yeah.
We literally are replacing stud by stud all the studs in the wall. And we couldn't do that until we did this porch. We had to get those old rotted joists out of the way so we can get into the siding, so we could do these studs, so that we can progress further with everything else. We told you, we kind of have a plan, but sometimes we don't know how in-depth a project is going to be until we break into it and see what we're dealing with. But we know the order that things have to go in. Right now, this is the right order for us, and our family's doing fine. You guys don't get to see the whole picture, but we don't all just live huddled around a junk pile. You know, like that. It's not like that. You see the worst of it because we're showing you the renovation part of it. But we have a beautiful bedroom that we can hang out, we can be on the computer, we can play and do all kinds of stuff. We got the whole yard to do stuff in. We have a nice property, we have woods to explore in.
Yep.
We go out, we don't just sit home all day, we do different things. So there's a lot more going on. We're trying to show you the progress and updates and important stuff. So we're not just neglecting the kids' rooms, we're physically working as hard as we can to get there.
There's a method to the madness.
Yes. And we're not trying to rebuild the whole house stud by stud, even though it looks like it. But we're just trying to make it as awesome as we can. And it's worth it. It's so worth it to us because this is what we do and this is what we're good at. And we can build the home the way we want and it's going to be awesome. It's just so worth it to us.
Yeah.
So don't worry about us, don't stress about us, and just try to enjoy the process along the way with us.
And the porch was especially bad with all the termite stuff. Like, the rest of the house doesn't have that.
Yeah, we hope.
It's a lot better shape.
Now, speaking of enjoying the process, we have Ashley's car way back there. And I know some of you guys really enjoy the car videos, and we want to get those out to you. We're not trying to neglect that, but we're probably not going to have a video this Sunday. I don't know when we're going to have a video. The reason we've been slacking on it is because we don't have enough hours in the day to work. We don't have daylight. You guys know that it's the middle of winter. We're in January.
And even in Florida, the sun goes down just the same.
Yeah, there's just not enough time because we liked working on that in the evenings. And the evenings are dark and you can't work on the car in the dark. That's the story behind that. We still have that project to look forward to, but we're just putting it off because we're focused on the house. And we don't want to spend our days back there when we could be getting this done. I think this whole porch project is moving along really quickly. Better than our bedroom, for example, which took years.
Pretty much.
I don't think we're going to be dwelling on this too long. Our main goal right now is, and I'm going to say this again, we're just moving the water over. So we're going to get our water heater and our washing machine moved. At the same time, we are fixing the bedroom wall. Once all that's moved, we can really start working on the rest of the house. It's just what has to come first.
We're trying to get our main bathroom done so we can demo the other bathroom. It's like a big puzzle.
Yeah. So anyway, stay with us. Just be patient and don't worry because we have it under control. We're just working in our own special way. So I think we're going to wrap it up now. Next time, hopefully we can get the rest of the walls framed in there and show you guys the layout of the laundry area and just move on to bigger and better things. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
See ya.